The Panzer IV was developed in the late 1930s as part of Germany's strategy to create a versatile armored force. Unlike the Panzer III, which was designed primarily as an anti-tank weapon, the Panzer IV was conceived as an infantry support vehicle, armed with a short-barreled 75mm KWK-37L/24 gun intended for destroying bunkers and fortifications. The need for a well-rounded tank that could perform multiple roles on the battlefield led to the Panzer IV's creation, and it soon became clear that this tank had the potential to be much more than just an infantry support vehicle. The Panzer IV was designed by the German company Krupp and first entered production in 1936. The tank's design featured a robust chassis, which allowed for significant upgrades over its lifetime. The early models were equipped with a short-barreled 75mm gun, but as the war progressed and the need for greater anti-tank capabilities grew, the Panzer IV was upgraded with a longer-barreled 75mm KWK-40L/43 and later L/48, making it a formidable opponent against Allied armor. The Panzer IV had a mass of about 25 tons, a length of 5.92 meters, a width of 2.88 meters, and a height of 2.68 meters. Its armor thickness ranged from 10 millimeters to 80 millimeters, providing solid protection against small arms fire and shrapnel. Powered by a 12-cylinder Maybach HL-120 TRM engine, the Panzer IV could reach speeds of up to 42 kilometers per hour with a range of approximately 200 kilometers on roads. Its main armament was complemented by two 7.92mm MG-34 machine guns for infantry defense. One of the greatest strengths of the Panzer IV was its adaptability. Over the course of the war, it was continuously upgraded, allowing it to remain relevant even as newer and more advanced tanks entered service. Its balance of firepower, mobility, and armor made it a versatile platform suitable for a wide range of combat scenarios. The Panzer IV was operated by a crew of 5: the commander, gunner, loader, driver, and radio operator/machine gunner. This crew configuration allowed for efficient operation under the stresses of battle. The Panzer IV saw action in nearly every theater of World War II. From the early blitzkrieg campaigns in Poland and France to the deserts of North Africa and the brutal Eastern Front, the Panzer IV was a key player. Its ability to engage enemy tanks, support infantry, and adapt to various combat environments made it invaluable to the Wehrmacht. Allied forces respected the Panzer IV as a formidable opponent. As one of the most common German tanks on the battlefield, it was a frequent adversary for Allied tank crews. While it was outmatched by heavier tanks like the Soviet T-34 and the American Sherman in later years, its adaptability and the skill of its crews often compensated for these shortcomings. Despite its strengths, the Panzer IV had its drawbacks. Its armor, while effective against early war threats, became increasingly vulnerable as more powerful anti-tank weapons were developed. Additionally, its relatively high production cost and the complexity of its design made it less efficient to produce in large numbers compared to some Allied tanks. However, these compromises were necessary to maintain the tank's versatility and effectiveness across different battlefronts. Despite its challenges, the Panzer IV remained in production until the end of the war, with over 8,500 units produced. This made it one of the most widely produced and used tanks in the German arsenal. The Panzer IV stands as a testament to German engineering during World War II. It was not the biggest or the most powerful tank of the war, but its adaptability and reliability made it a cornerstone of the Wehrmacht's armored forces. While it eventually became outclassed by more modern tanks, the Panzer IV's legacy as a versatile and formidable tank is undeniable. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth military history videos.